NFL game while I tell y'all how I found out. Get ready with me for my husband's first NFL game while I tell y'all how I found out I was pregnant. For starters, I'm pumping, so that's what that noise is. And also, I'm super excited for this game. It's his first NFL game. So, you know, I gotta take my rings off. Actually, hold on. So I'm super excited for him and just for this journey in general. But let's get into the story. I found out I was pregnant February 4th of this year. We weren't trying, but we weren't not trying, you know what I'm saying? We knew what we were doing. And Travis wanted babies really, really bad. I mean, he's wanted babies for a long time. I was just adamant on being married first. But it came a little bit before. I mean, our wedding was 3 months out from when I found out, and I was freaking out because I was like, am I gonna fit in my wedding dress? Is it gonna be like, I'm gonna look horrible? I ended up being really small, so that was like not a big deal. And the people who made my dress, which is Justin Alexander, he was amazing. He came to me, I flew to him in New Jersey. We did this all in secret, so they knew about my pregnancy. We like refitted my dress last minute. They were like amazing with everything when it came to that. And they also made me a last minute dress just in case I was gonna be too big. So that was helpful as well. I got a lot of acne during pregnancy, so I have to use this. I'm in the process of like fixing all of it. But I have to do this for now. But yeah, I found out February 4th. I don't wanna lie and be like, oh my gosh, I was over the moon, because I had a lot of things on my mind when it came to like the wedding, and though I was already like at a point where I kind of stopped caring about people's opinions, I knew they were gonna have opinions. So that kind of stressed me out a little bit at first. So that played a role in like my reaction. But I was excited. Travis was over the moon instantly. Like he didn't have one moment of like him being nervous or scared or anything. But I found out, well, I'm gonna tell y'all my early symptoms. So in January, I started gaining weight because I was at like 115 and I wanted to be 130, like a healthy 130 though. So that's where I was like working. So starting January 1st, I started weightlifting. Y'all know, well, people who've been here for a long time, they know that I was doing like Pilates and stuff like that. Like really low impact workouts to maintain my like small weight. But in January, I was like, I'm gonna start weightlifting again and eating my weight and protein because I wanted to gain 15 pounds, muscle and like good pounds. So that was where I was in January, and then come February. So in my head, my first symptom was like, obviously I was gaining weight, but like good weight, but like it was because I was eating a lot more and a lot of protein and lifting weights. So like it made sense to me. But the first real indicator of me being pregnant that I didn't even catch on to at first was but I remember the day like to a T. I was eating Chick-fil-A, and usually I only eat like a spicy chicken sandwich and mac and no side, like, and then I'm full. And then but this day I wanted mac and cheese really bad from there, and I wanted french fries too though, and my sandwich. But I was like, I'm not gonna eat all this. Travis, don't buy this. And he was like, no, like I'm gonna go get it all. So he went to get it all, and I ate it all, and then I was still hungry. So I was like, but in my head I just brush it off as, oh, it's because I'm eating a lot of protein. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm just more hungry now because I've been eating more. So now it's like my body like catching up to that. That's what I was thinking in my head, okay? And hold on. Anyway, so I was like, that was weird, but that was like the first indicator, but I brushed it off. The second one was I was coming home from the gym one day, and we were in Texas because Travis was training for the combine. So we had a chef at this point, and